Hey guys, Lord Nacho here, and today I'm doing a collab with,
The Frost Okage.
and today we are doing What If Izuku Was Iroh's grandson.
Yep. Oh, my fucking fan just fell. Give me a second. Put this up here. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so where do we start the story, Frost?
I mean, we could probably start where he found the sword,
Hmm.
or you want to start before that when he was a child, then time skip, or you want to find where
Let's.
you want to
We'll
be.
start with the day Iroh's son found his loved one.
Yes, let's start there.
Yep.
You want to take it over now?
Hmm. You you
Good.
start us off.
Well, I haven't watched the Airbender in a while, but I'm probably gonna be helpful at the parts with the My Hero in it. That's the parts I'm probably
All
good
right.
at.
Now,
Yeah, of course. If
in we see Liu Ten, the son of Iroh, walking around the the nation of fire, looking and just just searching around for any traders or anything of that sort, and he finds someone looking at a something very old, and yeah, he's and for some reason he gets curious. Plot. And he walks over in a tone of a soldier would usually say, "What are you doing?" And yeah, Nico Robin freaks out, and yeah,
her abilities, I mean, do you want her to still have the same ability that more of
okay.
lust? Hmm?
I didn't have it. It was paused.
My God.
I bet. Anyway,
Sun falls.
yeah,
Okay. So more or less that unconsciously, frightened, she used her ability that she has in canon, but with fire bending as well. So the hands or the petals are flames, and she controlled them like she does her hands, which is the bending. No, attacking him. But my boy too smooth for that. I need to stop with the jokes. You can take it on from here.
and yeah, Lieutenant, knowing how to counter firebenders, would easily counter her, and realizing that yeah, she's pretty much a novice at knowing how to use firebending, and yeah, you would then pin her to the ground, and yeah,
Yes, but he was startled when he felt something touch his back. What was fire hands grabbing him and throwing him off of her. They can't forget that. She can legit make hands come off of any person, anybody.
true.
So she wouldn't go down that. She's a novice at firebending, but with her own special ability, she's basically pretty decent at it, or
And yeah,
good at her ability.
and with when Lieutenant figures this out, he's crazy confused because yeah, this is the first person ever he's seen that
Ever
had.
seen with a devil fruit, because devil fruits at this time is rare. Like on some on some like black clover, you having no magic is rare type stuff. Like it's like never been seen before. People that does have devil fruits more likely died with them, or upper ups like people like commanders or people that own countries, killed them and covered it up, saying it was like probably another nation that did the damage that they did.
And the fruits are so rare that you have to go to the highest places to even find one of these fruits.
Probably the fruit, like I think it's one fruit that I probably we have to talk about. We're gonna give Deku, but that fruit is like at the bottom, like at the bottom of the freaking water. Even if he gets it, if it leaves the water, it'll basically turn to dust. So he has to eat it in the water. That's a situation that I really want to deal with right there.
So yeah, and then we continue this off. Yeah, we see Nico Robin still in her descent, being in her own fighting stance, being ready to attack again. And yeah, Liu
Now,
10.
you could say that, how do you put this? He beats her because think about it. Her fighting techniques can easily been beaten. It's been shown multiple times that you can beat Nico Robin. I mean, if we gave her hockey, is that the thing? Are we gonna give her hockey or no?
No.
Okay, so he can beat her.
Yeah, that, and he
So
has
this
a
is
lot of
so
battling experience. Remember that as well.
yes, a lot of battle experience. So basically, this is basically season 5. This is season 5. Nico Robin because she didn't know anything at that moment. I heard about her abilities. So that's season 5, Nico Robin, and basically he lost because he has more battle experience and more advanced combat than what she has. He's more better at combat, but more not on the speed scale. Because Nico Robin is very, very fast, even in season 1, season 5, because she can outrun Zoro.
And that is saying
Zoro,
something.
Zoro is legit. Like this man Zoro is on that need for speed. He drunk ice Capri Suns. So I need to stop with the jokes. I want to let you take over now.
And yeah, Lieutenant saying no true, like, no, not saying any signs that she could be a traitor,
But
which
more or less of looking for something that's important.
to be more specific, historically important. So yeah, he would then ask what she was doing.
But knowing Nico Robin, she wouldn't tell him the full truth. She would tell him half, but not all of her reasons. More on the lines of I was looking for artifacts to bring back the Fire Nation.
And
But it's not a complete lie. It's more of a half lie, half truth. She was looking for it to bring it back after she sold it to some people and gave it back to
and
them.
yeah, and in this we're gonna say Liu Ten can just see if people are lying or not. And yeah, he would
Yeah,
easily tell that she was partly lying.
partly.
Yeah, and yeah, he would just be like, hmm. Yeah, he would just narrow his eyes and yeah, just have a look of I'm not buying it.
But knowing Nika Robin, she is pretty good with the art of deception or confusion, or what is it called? Seduction type stuff. You can do that now. Just gonna let you know that you can do that.
I leave that to you.
You li- you gonna leave that to me after I mentioned it? Wow, I put myself into this. Hey, edit this out. Edit this. Okay, okay, I'll try. Okay, I'll try. Okay, pause, pause. All I gotta say is pause. No homo. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I really want. Okay, okay, okay. Why such the look? Nico Robin says, you know, you wouldn't hurt a girl like me, would you? And he says, I mean, if I have to, know, if you could be lying or be a traitor, which I don't see if you're being a traitor, more of looking for something that's important. For what reason, though? She says, well, like I said, all I want to do is find artifacts to bring back to the Fire Nation. That's a lie. You can tell it off right now. You're basically just lying. Ish. I don't know. Usually I can tell people lying or not. Just from how you speak and how you act, it's making me think that you knew how to do this or been through this before. Of the lying and stealing thing. Well, I'm not stealing, Nico Robbins says. And he says, what are you doing then? I'm gonna give it over to you now. I'm gonna give it over to you now, bruh.
Mhm. I am searching for artifacts to bring back to the Fire Nation. And we time skipped 5 to 6 years, and Nico Robin and Liu Ten have gotten closer and closer over time, and eventually did it.
I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna to be quiet because that joke would have been really inappropriate. And I'm not gonna do a joke.
And by this fifth to sixth year, they have Carlos, aka Izuku.
Yes, Carlos from the block. I need to stop. I need to stop. Yes, they had Carlos.
And yeah, and
So
then Lieutenant and Nico Robin decided to keep their relationship a secret. Is yeah,
yeah, because let's just say some people don't like Nico Robin because they know what she has is legit not fair. Like legit, what she has, it's more like it's forbidden, or it's more like they're jealous of what they have because they don't have it. So the only like legit, the only reason people hate Devil users is because they think not more of a half think is like a couple, maybe like half people think it's a freak of nature, and the others is like it's not fair because how are they supposed to be having power? And it's basically more on the lines of they're treated like treated like Biju, like treated like Jinjuri Keats, but more on the lines of people outsiders and some insiders because they feel like they're not what's the word for it meant to be having such abilities
yeah,
or such life.
and there is one person that he wants to keep this relationship hidden from, and that would be Ozai. Because you know how, because if you guys have seen the last animator, you guys know how he be.
Yeah,
So yeah, and then we time skip to when Zuku is 4 and Yuga Robin is playing with Carlos, which we'll be calling Izuku from now on.
because we're not gonna always remember that his name is Carlos, or every time that he says that, every time he lets me say it's Carlos, I'm just gonna say Carlos on the block. So we do not need that.
Yeah,
so
and
so Um,
And yeah, let's
ooh,
just say Nico, uh, Nico Robbins' house where they been at living at for a while is nearby to the place where Lieutenant's final serve is at.
yes. So, we'll do a time skip right now, or in a couple.
And then, after a few hours, they hear an explosion from not too far away. And yeah, Carlos gets scared because, yeah, there is technically a fight going on, a battle.
Yes.
And Nico Robin looks outside the window of their house and sees that the thing that Lieutenant was on during that mission that he needed to go on exploded. And a few days later, yeah, they figured out
Yeah.
that he died.
Sad. R.I.P. R.I.P.
In a more, in Nico Robin and Carlos, well, Carlos was confused. Nico Robin mourned for weeks.
Yes. And my man, Izuku, gotta be the man now.
And he had to, well, man up.
Yeah, he had to man up. He had to learn from a young age that life is different from what it seemed.
Hmm.
Life is not all glitters and sunshine and happiness.
And let's just say, in the neighborhood they were in, yeah, no one in that neighborhood liked Nico Robin.
So it was times that,
And when they would figure
yo,
that,
do, hey, okay, hey, do you want me to? Yeah, I'm dealing with the depressed things and what if? Do you want me to take over? I'm not, this want to be depressed. Like this man, this is want to be depressed. I need your go ahead. This is your what if.
yep,
Do
but give
you
me a
want
second.
depressed mode for us?
Give me a second.
You want
And
me?
once they figure out Nico Robin has a child, yeah, now you can
You
go.
want the can you like pause it? I want to see. I want to tell you what I'm about to say. I don't want to.
Wait, go.
So before I get to this time skip, um, the way Izuku got his scars that you see on the screen is, kids basically he got that Naruto treatment 9,000. He got that the rocks cut him, they beat him the inch. You know sometimes you know almost beat him to death, but he doesn't die because there's a reason for him to live that keeps him, his will, you could say, that lets him survive. More of a miracle, you could say. And now, we're gonna time skip to he's 13. Now, these guys don't like Deku very much, or Nico per se. And, know, now that he's gone, they say they could take them, take her, themselves. Now, I'm gonna have this right now. 18 plus warning right now. This is skip over. What's the time? What's the time skip to this? The skip over. If the timestamp is like a number, skip over to the number, the next number before that. Okay. All right. All right. So basically, one day, Zuko gets home and there's these guys there. A lot of them. Izuku's scared of everything, you know. He's more of the canon Deku, but more scared, you know. And, she said, Izuku dear, can you head to your room? All scared and everything. And basically, he headed to his room like his mother told him to. And he heard Phelps unbuckling. Now, Izuku's not stupid. He knows what's happening. But he knows he can't do nothing. He's not strong. People like, how do you put, like Bakugo. People like Bakugo put in his head that he can't do a single damn thing. Um,
But every single night he has a memory of his father that pretty much says to him that he can do anything that he puts his mind to.
so, know, he was hesitating, but then he got a flashback of his father telling him, Zook, if anything happens to me, just protect your mother for me. Now, this made Izuku mad because it's like, how do I supposed to do anything? I can't. No, but he said, I gotta man up and do what I have to do. Zuku pulled out more on the lines of a katana. Or, not the katana that's in the picture, more of mm, a katana that's, you see a regular katana, a regular short katana, maybe like a Anbu, like the Anbu's katana. Yes, he has that katana because that was his father's katana. So basically, he, know, went out the back door, went out his window, and came around the front. And he was gonna run in and kill them, but what he saw scarred him. He saw something that he never wanted to see. His mother, raped, sitting there in rage. Purple, purple, light purple flames. Purplish black white flames came off of his blade and came more of line out of his eyes for a split second. They swore they saw something. But before they could say anything, they're dead. Each and every one of them. After killing them. Well, let's just say did more his mom than what he thought. But she was still alive, but they did things that shouldn't do to a woman. And then killed her so she couldn't say anything. Well, Izuku, he's pissed. He wants to kill everybody there. But there's something in the back of his mind stopping him. More on the lines of, wait, stronger, and show them who you're messing with. But there was an apple across the room, and started to change into different symbols and patterns. That was his mother's devil fruit. Any fruit nearby can be turned into a devil fruit. That the devil fruit user died. Well, it's lucky so happened that actually into the fruit close by Izuku. You could say his fate or his mother trying to give him something she wanted it in half when she died. I can let you take it over, Vanessa.
He would, in Carlos, wouldn't immediately eat it. He would keep it somewhere he would know would be safe. Before he would even grab it, though, he would know that he would need to get out of there. So he would grab everything he could bring with him. And then, and before he left, he took a picture of his father, his mother,
Yeah.
and then before he left, something fell down. He picked it up, and it had a picture of an old man. He was very confused until he got a better picture, a better could see the picture better, and he saw it was the general, the former general.
So, can you think we should stop it here on a cliffhanger? I really think we should. I think we should stop here on a cliffhanger. It's up to you, because this is
And
like a good ass cliffhanger.
in and then Carlos would just be like, "Why does why do we have a picture of this man?" And then he would he would then take it and place it into the bag that he would have everything in, bring the put the fruit inside of it, and then would leave. And that's where we're gonna end it off for now.
That's actually kind of better. So, see you in part two, guys. Actually, come over to the channel. I don't post that much. I mean, I bet y'all wondering, well, how the fuck he put this much energy into a fucking what if about with somebody else than his own what ifs? Well, I put 100% into things that people ask me to do. So, eh, see you guys. Frost Kage.
And this is
Be
with
here
Netsu.
next part.
And we will see you next time.
Next time. See ya.